Yes, and hello, I'm Darth Leon and this is Let's Play Professor Layton and the Curious Village. In the last episode, we found Mrs. Riddlestone's home of small puzzles and we actually didn't have any lost puzzles, much to my dismay and my efforts to have one. Anyway, I also forgot to put together the gizmos we had last time and a magic career that's floating, so that's done. And we are all the way back to the plaza, okay? You're supposed to talk to Deke and he will let you pass under one condition. Actually, we have we have made this condition, so I just want to do a couple of things before I move on to the next part of the town. So firstly, you're supposed to click on Percy a couple of times, actually just two. A murder in our little village. The very thought gives me goosebumps. And a great idea for a novel. Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? We're looking for Ramon. Have you seen him around? No, I can't say I have seen him today. But if your search around town has turned up nothing, he's probably at the park or in the tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go. Oh, that tower, huh? Oh, you should stay as far from that tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it. It sure seems that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are the rumors? Rumors? Just, you know, bad stuff. Oh, there's something really scary about the tower. What, besides the fact that it's breaking physics? This tower should be down a long time ago. Talk to the person again. So he will give us another puzzle. How many seats? One of my least favorite puzzles. Several rectangular sheets of transparent film are arranged on top of each other as shown. The lines represent areas where one seat overlaps the other. At the thickest point of the pile, how many seats are overlapping? Well, you're supposed to go ahead and do like that. Forget about it. Let's clear this. The thickest point is this here, which has 5 papers overlapping it. I'm just saving the time.
There we go. Every puzzle has an answer.
See, just as I told you, it's really tiresome, this puzzle, and it doesn't pay enough too. So we get another storage gizmo, which I believe is part of the thing's head. Okay, why do we have slowdowns? Okay, so I guess Professor Layton actually presses my laptop. Anyway, so done. We're supposed to go inside the tavern and we will get a puzzle from Crouton. He actually gives us all the whole poor things in things puzzle, so now look, relax, okay? Well, okay. Let's solve this puzzle again. Well, it's just milk instead of oranges, and it's not that hard. This time around, it's a 10, 7, and 3, and you're supposed to have 5 pinches in 10 and 7. So let me think this for a while. Now pour this here. Place this back. Pour some of this here. Pour this back. Save that one in the 0 one, no, in the 3. maybe doing something wrong here. This requires something, but... Oh, what am I even doing? Pour this here, and you're done.
How does this sound? I did it! Yes!
My brain just stopped there for a second. Well, some easy pickards and you're done. And actually that was the last thing I wanted to do, so let's go ahead and talk to Deke and move on to the next part of town. So, by the way things are going, I will probably have the dog by the end of the next episode. So, that's awesome. So, go ahead to talk to Deke. He will actually want you to have solved at least 12 puzzles to go. Oh, speak of the devil. You have to talk about. You must have solved at least 12 puzzles. We have solved like twice the amount, or maybe even 3. So, and this is actually a nice and stage puzzle. The dice below looks normal enough, but if you look carefully, you see a pattern start to emerge. You know the following: A equals 0, B equals 9, and C equals 6. What does D correspond to? Well, if you ignore the A, look at this: B, 9, and C is 6. So, that actually looks a lot like a clock. So, by that logic, D should be 3.
There we go.
You're supposed to ignore because 0 may
Critical
confuse some
thinking is
people
the
while
key
it's
to
12
success.
o'clock. Well, sure, in a digital clock some may appear like 0, 0, 0, 0, but okay. His name is Ramon. Haven't you seen him about? Have you? Oh wow. Ramon, huh? Yeah, I think I must have. Oh gosh, where did I see that guy? Oh, maybe you're better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. Okay. So we're actually finally in a new place. Hint coins are here in the lamp. Actually now we're going to see a lot of lamps, and actually most of them will actually have a hidden coin. And this one is a third. Go ahead and, well, touch this small cat here. See that it's not Claudia. Oh yes, it's not Claudia. I mean, it's very different. The poor mouse. It's now boiled and next it will be eaten. So now this is actually a very strange puzzle. This one puzzle you're supposed to read very, very carefully and not overthink too much. So these mice are famous for their ability to multiply. Each one can get pregnant once a month, and they make 20 babies each time. Baby mice mature and are able to give birth in 2 months after they were born. So you just picked one in the pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born. In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? Well, many people will go ahead and start making some complex multiplications, like, okay, in 2 months it will be able to give birth, and then 12, no need for that. If you actually read very, very carefully, you picked up 1. Can a mouse just get pregnant by itself? I don't believe so. So you will have only 1. Mice are not snails.
Well, here's my guess. I did it! Yes!
Thus how we get a petting scrap. I did not actually know that. Huh. Oh. Okay. Stop that. So go ahead and talk to this small girl. She is Lucy. What's going? Wow, I should stop doing voices. I can tell you want me to ask. Okay, fuck this. My little brother and I came up with this one together. A boy and his big sister are sitting around the kitchen table chatting. You know, sis, if I took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age, huh? Well, why don't you just give me one more on top of that? Then I'll be 3 times your age. This one is actually one of the you're supposed to do some complex ones, some complex calculations. So, how old is sibling? So, let's see if in the input answer you actually have, well, 2 different ones. This is actually first. You have 2 different spaces you need to fill. So, let's see. This may actually require some math. So, let's say that the boy's age is B and the girl's age is G. So, wow. That's a huge G. I didn't want to make this. So, B, when you take 2 from B and give them to G, then G is 2 times B, so anyway, I know the answer, I'm just trying to put this together so that you can understand this. And then you're supposed to do the same with the 3 times so this is actually the biggest one. So the biggest clue is the second clue. If you take 3 years from the boy's age, then the girl would be 3 times the the girl should be 3 times older than the boy. So, well, 3 times 3 is 9, and that's actually that actually makes sense. I mean, 3 times 4 is 12. Well, 3 times 4 is 12, so 12 minus 3 is 9, and well, it could make sense. But if you take in thought this one, the first clue, it's twice the age, so 4 and well, if it was 12 the 3 times, and minus 1 is 11, and there's no number that can, well, you can actually add multiply by 2 to have 11, so actually the 9 is the one that makes sense. And well, 3 plus 3 is 6, and 9 minus 3 is 6, so go ahead, this is the right answer. No, it's not 66, come on. 6. Both children are
That should
6.
do it.
It's okay if you take some time on this puzzle,
Critical
really,
thinking is
but
the key to
if you get
success.
the clues correctly, it's not going to be a troublesome one. Well, not too easy, it actually took me some time. Jarvis? Don't believe I know the man. Where might we find him? Well, you see, Jarvis is the type to place much value in being gainfully employed. At this time of day, he is probably racing around those steps on the to the north. Just head up north until you hit a fork on the road, then take the path to the right. Actually, don't do that. We'll see what we're going to do next time. This actually may happen in this episode, considering the time. So go ahead and check this door thing. It's the last puzzle of this area, which is actually a sliding puzzle. So bring the music. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've actually had this answer already in a sheet of paper, and well, I've had it already. It was like a 20 something puzzle, movement puzzle, and it wasn't like the other one that's like 14, so I can actually handle it. This was a 24 one, and we're going to get up to like 80. So I'm sorry for that. I cheated a little. So we're here in the fork. A hint coin is here. Yeah, a hint coin is in the bush, and the last one is up here in this shirt that's hanged. So the next one, you should actually talk to the pawn here, this strange guy with the long arms. Yeah, it's just suspected. I can tell from here, sir. You have something you want to ask me. I don't even try to hide it. No, don't even try to hide it. It's in your eyes. And as you may, after you saw, wow. It's still like Yoda, and I can read this. Okay. This is actually one of the oldest ones. There's this overhead map of a cluster of tropical islands. You can travel from start to goal. Your objective is to visit every island exactly one time. The island folk say it can be accomplished with the addition of a single straight bridge. The only other rule is that your bridge can cross over a pre-existing bridge. I mean, well, obviously. So you're actually supposed to make a bridge. To save you some time, well, you're supposed to go ahead and do this here, like that, and try to to follow the path. But to save you some time, this is the one that's actually right.
Luke, here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
Simple puzzle it's actually one of the oldest, as I said. I believe he will give us another gizmo. Yes, I'm right. And let me see if I can actually rush this gizmo thingy. No, I actually can't rush this. Actually, if I skip this old lady and come later to get the puzzle from her, I can actually go ahead and talk to this guy. Lend me your ear, would you? I'd like your expert opinion on this puzzle. It won't take but a minute. Okay, so how old is Dad? Well, a father and a son are chatting when the son poses the question. Dad, I'm 22 now, but just how old are you? The father replies, you wanna know how old your Arman is, hey? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm as old as your age plus half my age. Well, this actually pretty much gives it away. So, the son is 22. So 22 plus half the man's age is well, the man's age. So 22 has to be half, and well, 22 times 2 is 44. Wow, no, come on. No, that's a 9. Erase. Still a 9. Okay, that worked. Submit this one and you will get an extra gizmo.
Luke, here's my answer.
I will get this area's hint coins next episode.
Every puzzle
I believe
has an
we're
answer.
only a single gizmo away from getting the full thing. So I'll go ahead and take it, and I will end this video off by making this. No, actually, we'll start the next episode by making the gizmo. Anyway, talk to this guy Gerald here and solve his puzzle, and you will get the last one. He actually gives some he actually gives you a clue about this whole case. People actually disappear, but so a rope and a coin are arranged as shown below. As you pull the ends of the rope out to the left and the right, the rope will draw taut and push the coins to the other side. Assuming you only get to keep the coins that end up on the top half of the rope, how many coins will you have? Well, you're supposed to actually follow this and see which one is inside and which is outside, but to save you some time, the right answer is 9.
Luke, here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
Okay, so that was the last one. I'm missing a couple of puzzles and I'm missing a couple of hint coins, but let's go ahead and place every part of this thing but the tongue, so I will have it next episode and show it off to you. See you guys next time.